Hey everybody, I'm Jay Stevens, owner of the IWannaRock School of Music, www.IWannaRock.ca. Today I'm showing off this new little Blackstar HT1 combo. It's a 1 watt tube, 2-channel amp with an 8-inch speaker. So you can see the controls up here, they're really basic. I've got a gain, an overdrive switch, volume, and EQ. And the EQ, if you know anything about Blackstar, this is their ISF EQ, which sweeps from British to American and everything in between. It's also got a really great emulated output, which doubles as a headphone jack, and a line input or MP3 input, and a speaker out on the back. So this little 1 watt will actually drive a 412 cabinet, or whichever cabinet you have. So to start off with, I've got my newest addition to the collection is a Godin Session in the limited coral blue. It's a beauty. Single humbucker with a split. Pretty wide range of tones, but to be frank with you, it's a fairly bright guitar, as most kind of Strat shaped things are. I've also got a humbucker equipped Godin here just to A/B it with some thicker tones. So to start off, I've got my gain pretty low and the volume pretty cranked without the overdrive button in, and you actually get a really good clean sound out of this. For, you know, most people think 1 watt isn't going to be enough to have some clean headroom, but that's not too bad. That's with the EQ all the way to the British side. Here it's all the way to the US side. Put it right in the middle here. I'm switching to switching pickups. Gets a really great little funky. It's kind of, you know, twangy, spanky in the back. That's the back humbucker. Here it is in the back, single coil split. EQ all the way to US. All the way to British. Alright, so no one buys a Blackstar for the clean, even though it does great cleans, but you all want the distortion. The best thing about the one that I really dig is because it's only 1 watt, you can push it in the clean channel and actually get quite a bit of drive out of it. So I'm going to set the EQ back to just flat right in the middle. Again, this is not, the distortion's not on, but I'll start ramping up the gain and you start hearing those tubes start to work hard. Yeah, that's still just the clean channel, just pushed really hard. So somewhere just past the 12 o'clock mark on the gain. And the beauty, of course, is I can back off the volume control. Very responsive to playing. Same thing all the way to British mode. Very meaty. All the way to US mode. Adds lots of that top end sparkle to it, not so mid-rangey. And that's, like I said, the gain is just over half on the clean. I push it all the way, I'm going to back off the volume because it's actually quite loud in here for a while. Gain all the way up. Again, that's on my back humbucker. Here it is on the neck single coil. Okay. Now what you've all been waiting for, the overdrive button engaged. EQ in the middle. Gain about a quarter of the way up. Gain halfway up. And there's more. 3/4 of the way up. We'll back the volume off just a touch. Starting already feedback in here. Yeah, lots of gain. EQ all the way to British. EQ in the middle. EQ all the way to US. You can really hear it sweep. That's all the way to British. And I'll sweep all the way back to US. Here's the gain all the way up. EQ on the US side. Again, it still cleans up if I back off. So, simple little amp, tons of tones out of it. The emulated out is awesome. Run it into your computer or into a PA cabinet, anything like that. By itself, it doesn't have a lot of low end, but how much low end can you get out of this little speaker? Once you plug it into a bigger cabinet, even a single 12, you really get that tight bottom end coming back out of it. And a 412, it just makes you laugh when you plug it into a 412 and hear how good it actually is. So that's our HT1. There's also the HT1R combo, which has a digital reverb in it. This one's just the plain one, no reverb. Really simple. If you see one, check it out. I'm Jay Stevens from IWannaRock. See you next time.